Yeah, that's kind of sick, I won't lie. Hey y'all, Overtake here, otherwise known as Oliver. And today, I'm going to be making a video on how you, yes you, can get your Moza or direct drive wheelbase set up for games like Forza Horizon 6 and other games. Specifically, my game of choice is going to be Forza, but you can transfer this in any way that you want to. You just gotta adjust the force feedback in the way that feels right for your wheel, of course. So let's get started. Now, this is the second video I'm making on this channel. In the previous video, I showed off my sim rig setup, my R3, my shifter, and other parts of my sim rig. Maybe in the future, I'll make dedicated reviews for those. If you guys want that kind of content, feel free to leave me a comment telling me what you guys want to see. But this channel is going to be for you guys, to see the down-to-earth version of all these guides that are being posted on YouTube, not giving you a clear-cut way to set up your sim rig. So that's what I'm here to do. So for anybody wondering, yes, I am using a Moza R3 wheelbase and wheel. I do have a extension for my wheel, so it's more like an R5 wheel, at least right now, but I do still have the 4Nm wheelbase from the R3. I just like this wheel. If you want to know more about why I changed from that piece of shit, check out the other video that I have on this channel. So let's get right into it. So first things first, we're gonna want our Moza pit house loaded up. As you can see, I have it right here. First things first, you're gonna want to set your steering angle degrees down lower. I usually have it at 900, but if you're just starting out getting into drifting, I would highly recommend using a lower degree value. Why do you want to do this? Well, it's because if you do not know how to counter steer properly, going at 900, let me show you what it feels like. So when you're using a 900 degree angle and you don't know how to counter steer, you're just gonna freaking spin out, my dude. So why would you want to do that? If you don't know how to counter steer, oh no, I can't drift. Now this is at 540 degrees. Hold on, let me pop this in reverse real quick. So at 540 degrees, look at that. I can quickly change the direction I'm turning the wheels a lot faster, a lot easier. I'm not doing the best representation because I'm using one hand right now, but it makes it a lot easier to turn your wheel. So I would highly recommend using 540 or 720, whatever feels the most comfortable for counter steering. Moving on, my soft limit stiffness is at 10. Feel free to copy any of the settings that I have on my wheelbase right now. This is personally my favorite settings to use. So we got game force feedback intensity 100%, torque limit 100%, force feedback interpolation 10, the center dead zone compensation is at 0, gear shift vibration intensity 3. This is kind of just if you want that intensity when you're shifting on your pedals, you can have that. Maximum wheel speed is at 200%. This is the best setting for drifting. As you can see, it says best use for drifting. I would highly recommend bumping that shit the fuck up. Now for steering wheel inertia, we got that shit at 1550. Natural damping is at 100%. Natural friction is at 100%. Natural inertia 450%. Wheel spring strength 75. Speed dependent damping is at 100. Start point of speed dependent damping is at 120 kilometers an hour, or around 80 miles per hour. I don't know why it's set to kilometers. I don't know what the fuck a kilometer is. Game spring 100, game damping 100, game inertia 100. Moving down, game friction 100%. Those are my wheelbase settings. Let's move on to the equalizer. So this currently is what my graph looks like. Let's go into each value. So we got 200% for the 10 hertz. For 15 hertz, we got 230%. For 25 hertz, we got 190%. For 40 hertz, we got 160. For 60 hertz, we got 130. And for 100 hertz, we got 0. This is my favorite graph to use for Forza, specifically for drifting. Just keep this curve standard. For miscellaneous, I don't think this really matters, but here it is anyway if you just want to see it. And for steering wheel, well, you don't really need to change that unless you want the LED bar. And yeah, I'll show you guys how to get that set up too. If you guys want to use your LED light bar, most people don't even bother showing you how to do this, and I really have no idea why. But it's super easy. Real quick, let me go into my, I think it's in HUD, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so to get this LED light bar working, and I'll show you an example of it working here in a second, you need to get your telemetry data set up properly. So we'll turn that on and you'll get these two different values entered exactly how I have them. Doing that will set you up for success. If this is not the right value for you guys to use, let's go into Moza. This is how you're gonna find this out. Okay, so I just checked it up myself. This is the exact IP address and IP port you want to use. This is the official one for Moza Racing. You put that into your Forza and everything will be lickety split. I'll show you right now. So, going into my Forza, you can see my wheel. Look at that, it's working just fine. And I know mine looks a little bit silly right now, but if you want to change it in any way that you feel fit to use it, you'll go into your steering wheel settings and boom, there you go. Boom shakalaka, you got the RPM brightness. Change that shit however you want. The intervals that you want it blinking at, whether you want it as a percent or a goddamn RPM, and boom shakalaka, my brothers. All right, now this is the last bit of settings. We're gonna go into my advanced controls. So this is what I'm rocking for Forza. Steering axis dead zone inside, 0, then 100% on the one below it. Below that, we got steering linearity for 50. Acceleration axis dead zone inside, 0, and then followed by 100. And then the next setting you can see 0, 100, 0, 100. Going down past that setting, we've got e-brake axis dead zone, 50 on the inside, 100 on the outside. Vibration scale is at 1.0, force feedback scale 1.5, center spring scale 0.1, wheel damping 0.6, mechanical trail scale 0.85, and then force feedback minimum force 1.0. And you can see, pause the video, check these settings. I apologize for my voice. I am a little bit sick right now, but that's all right. I'm still gonna make content for you lovely people. So, once you have those settings figured out, I'm gonna quickly swap over to my different steering. Hold on one second, sorry. Okay, 900 degrees. Let's get this bitch drifting. So, I'm gonna quickly run over to, where's a good map? Oh yeah. I don't remember which estate I'm using right now, but let's find out, shall we? For all the people that were curious about my shifter, this thing is incredible. Let's see it in action. So we'll put in our clutch, going like this, start drifting like a fucking boss. Clutch, kick it out. Let's get this bitch drifting. Should feel pretty great. Now, I will say, your tune is definitely going to be the one thing that is the next most important thing for your build. If you don't have a good tune for your car, obviously things are gonna be a little bit shit. So let's go into the tune for this 240SX, shall we? I do just want to say, I really appreciate you guys watching this video. I know I'm kind of all over the place right now. I am not a super great content creator, but I'm going to do my best to make sure that you guys are at least entertained for the most part. So if you like this video, please feel free to leave it a thumbs up, subscribe. I'm going to be making a lot more content like this, and also just fun content with the boys. You know what it is. This is my current 240SX. Maybe you've seen it driving around here and there. This is my gamer tag. If you guys want to add me, feel free. I'll probably change this to match the YouTube tag soon, but for now, this is what we're working with. This livery I did make myself. If you follow my gamer tag, you'll find more libraries like this. But yeah, this is my personal 240SX that I made myself. But that's enough gloating. So, first things first, we're gonna go into, oh wait, you guys gotta see what engine I'm rocking first. So, I used to run the standard engine for this car, but now I am rocking the 2.6 liter inline 6 twin turbo, baby, because this thing is a fucking monster. I think I'm using the standard turbo right now. I am, yes, okay. So, first things first, engine. Let's just go through this video. Pause it wherever you need it. Anyways, I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful day so far. I know I sure am. Also, one other thing I want to mention is I will not be using my iPhone for every single video that I'm using right now. I'm just using it because I'm a little bit lazy and I'm not the best at making content. But I will do my best to make this as entertaining as possible for you guys in whatever way I can. I am using the race transmission instead of the drift one. Personally, that's my preference. This is a build similar to UCXT Ants personal 240SX. I got this from a buddy who really helped me lock in this tune really well. So I promise you, this is a legit, really good build. If you guys like UCXT's Ants builds for different cars and such, I promise you this is basically his build for the 240SX. And yes, I am nabbing it. I am also using BBS wheels right now, for anybody wondering. Not that it really matters at all. But these wheels are just my favorite to look at, so I'm rocking them. Obviously, wheelbase width out all the way. And yeah, that's about it for this car. Let's get her running. So, for tire pressure, we're running 55 on the front, 48 on the rear. Let's go to gearing. Feel free to copy these values as you see fit. This is my settings for the gearing. For anybody wondering, this graph is very important. Since I am running typically second gear now as my main gear, I want this to be the second longest, followed by third being the longest gear on my gearbox. Let's move to alignment. Oh, by the way, for downforce, anybody that's using this, obviously you want your cornering or maybe your speed. I can't really remember. I remember one guy telling me that you would definitely want higher downforce when you're drifting if you're using an adjustable wing. But yeah, these are my brakes. And you don't even need to see the differential, but I'll show you anyway. You want that shit welded. If you're not fucking welding it, what are you doing? I don't know, probably something smarter than what I'm doing. But that's my car build. Let's get her on the track, brothers. Oh, forgot I turned off my wheel. I'm a professional, guys, alright? I promise you, I'm a professional. I know what the fuck I'm doing. Alright, let's save this shit, let's get going. This is now your new build for playing Forza and drifting like a boss. Fuck. As you can see, this bitch very smooth. I love this setting and setup for my wheel. Feels the smoothest. I am obviously not drifting the best, but that's because I'm paying attention to 2 screens at once right now. But yeah, this shit is very fun. I love this car. If you ever have a chance to get one off auction, I highly recommend using the 240. This bitch is smooth as a baby's bottom. A baby's bottom, I'm telling you. Highly worth it. I don't care how much money you gotta spend to get it. You get this fucking car and you drift this, alright? This car is the best. Hell, I'll fucking get one from the auction house and sell it to you if that's what you really want, alright? You guys just say the word. Alrighty. Now, that's it for this video, guys. If you guys enjoyed this, please feel free to leave a thumbs up and comment. If you guys want to see more content like this, feel free to let me know. I love you guys. Hopefully I'll be able to make more content like this for you guys in the future. But for now, that's all for me. This is Overtake, signing out. You guys have a lovely evening. Peace.